Good morning, folks. This is Milo G here with Matrix888.org and Gematria.com websites. Today's September 23rd, 2019, and we're back with our free videos with sports picks. Our group, as you know, is involved in a study called Gematria. That's a study developed to calculate the values of individual words and phrases. Many detailed scientific reports claim that Gematria originated first in a Syro-Babylonian Greek system of code and numerology, adapted into the Jewish culture as well. And therefore, we think that we believe that everything in life is coded, and every individual living on earth has her own coded life path. And we believe that our personal life destiny is coded in many different ways, and based on the circumstances surrounding us and our actions in life, we choose which coded life path we can take, and certain events can happen in the world. And as I mentioned in my prior videos, recently has been discovered that Gematria was widely used in Mesopotamia, and the earliest known usage of Gematria is recorded on a Babylonian clay tablet, which claims that Assyrian King Sargon II, who ruled between 722 and 705 BC, required the wall surrounding his palace at Horsebat to possess a perimeter of 16,283 cubits in accord with the Gematria of his name. So the study does work, and I encourage everybody to start learning the code. Visit Matrix888.org and go to the internet, study what Gematria is, and start learning. We have a lot of information posted on the website. Let me give you a quick recap of what we've done since our last video. Our last video was on September 2nd between Philadelphia Phillies and Atlanta Braves. We've had under the total for this game. Unfortunately, the game went over. So we are 5-1 in our last 6 free pick videos. And let me also give you a quick recap of what happened since September the 12th until today. It's a span of 11 days. On September 13th, we've had a winning day, 1-0 in sports betting. Didn't play much. The only winner was Larry. He won his game with Oakland Athletics -1 run, -130. Oakland beat Texas 14-9. At that point, Larry was on a 12-1 run, which is amazing. In the following 3 days, between the 14th and 16th, we were observing the full moon days, and we played with caution. We ended only 1-1 in sports betting, and for those 3 days. Who played? Zach did play in the NFL, and he lost with the Minnesota Vikings +3.5 at -150. Minnesota lost 16-21 from Green Bay Packers. However, Zach Hansen, he has given a tip for a parlay, and people could have played Ravens, Texans, and Chiefs for about -120 combined odds, and all 3 teams they won. Ranger 77 actually has given a good tip. He won with the Cleveland Browns and New York Jets with the alternative under of 47 points. This bet won. So this is what happened on between September 14 and 16. Then on September 17th, we were in a 3-1 run for that day. I played in live soccer and I lost 0-1. I also, I played with Oakland Athletics and lost with -1.5 runs, -145. Oakland beat Kansas City Royals 2-1. Barry Tillis, he won easily with the Houston Astros as Verlander. -1.5 runs, -150. Houston beat Texas 4-1. Zach won with Cleveland Indians -1. Cleveland Indians beat Detroit 7-2. Larry, he won again with the Los Angeles Dodgers money line -133. Dodgers beat Tampa Bay Rays 7-5. Larry at this point was on a 13-1 run. and I lost my live soccer pick. So at this point, the record should be 3-2 here, not 3-1. This was a type of mistake. So I'm going to correct the overall performance with one game because I've made a type of mistake here. Then on September 18, we've had one of the worst days in sports betting. We went 0-4 in most of it in Major League Baseball. I lost with Washington Nationals and Houston Astros. Nationals lost from St. Louis 1-5. The Astros just beat Texas 3-2, so I had them on the run line. Barry lost with Oakland Athletic. Kansas City Royals over 5.5 plus 185. After the first 5 innings, this game ended 0-0. Larry finally lost to the Atlanta Braves. Julio Teheran at minus 138. They lost from the Phillies 1-4. Still, Larry was a 13-2 run. So the good news is we're able to come back very strongly after that in the next days. After going 0-4 on September 18, on September 19, we had a positive day. Although we ended 2-2, we ended up on a plus money because in soccer, I ended 2-2 in live soccer, but I have very good odds in one of the games, plus 175. A team from Indonesia scored the first goal, and Rangers 77 has given a good tip in the NFL, 1-0. The Tennessee Titans and Jacksonville Jaguars, they ended at under 41 points and minus 163. So then in the following day, September 20th, we had a great day. And September 20th, we were on a 4-1 run, 5-1 plus a tip. This is due to my live soccer performance. I ended in a plus. I destroyed them with 3-0. I've played 3 games. Here are the games. I list them in here. 2 of the games with the plus 120 and plus 100 odds. And we cover a lot of the losses that we had 2 days before. So it's very important that if you decide to join us, we're the only service that provides live soccer picks. And the odds are very good. As you see, I play who is going to score a first goal or who is going to score the next goal. I play also over-under, and because these are live odds, these are very good. They give you plus money and most of the time. So then on the 21st of September, we had a perfect day, 4-0 in sports betting. A second, I made a mistake here. Okay, 4-0 in sports betting. I had one great winner with plus 450 in live soccer in Indonesia 3. This is why you need to sign up with us to take advantage from the live soccer bets. On the MLB, I won with Arizona Diamondbacks, Luke Weaver, money line minus 130. Arizona beat San Diego 4-2. Barry won with the Chicago White Sox with Nova, money line minus 123. Chicago beat Detroit 5-3. Zach playing MLB. He won with Oakland A's minus 1.5, minus 145. A's beat Texas 12-3. And the only loss was a tip, actually, that Ranger 77 was given a tip in the college football that North Carolina Tar Heels plus 1 point, minus 150. They lost from the Appalachian State. And yesterday, with September 22nd, we played only one game. We ended positive for the day, 1-0. But I actually played in soccer, so I lost in soccer, 0-1. So, but in the MLB, I won with New York Mets, Marcus Stroman. New York Mets beat Cincinnati 6-3, and this concluded the day. This concluded the 10-day period between September 12th and September 23rd. On a 16-11 run, which is not bad at all. We ended positive. And with that said, let me give you some information on how to join us. You basically click on register when you go to matrixAAA.org. Click on register, fill up your name, information. The address and phone numbers are optional. We don't collect information for subscribers. You just enter an email, you create a password, you repeat the password. You're the only person who knows the password. We don't know the password. And then you have to enter the code and agree to the terms and conditions. And then there's going to be a page that's coming that they ask you to pay for the membership in order to join the site. We actually have we offer 2 weeks fixed membership of $50 just to try us out, but our best deal is to become a full subscriber for $1.01 per day, paid once annually, which comes to close to $367 a year, which is very inexpensive. Just to give you an idea, the average handicapping package out there goes close to between $1,300 and $1,500 a year. This is almost 5 times higher than what we charge. The reason why we charge so less is because we want to keep the subscription cost low, so we want to give you a chance to make money. And with that said, we're going to a free pick today. For a free pick, we're going to the New York. The New York Mets is playing Miami Marlins at Citi Field, September 23rd, 2019. 2 pitchers on the mound: Caleb Smith for the Marlins versus Steven Matz for the New York Mets. Caleb Smith is a left-handed pitcher, so does Steven Matz. Both teams have negative records versus left-handers. Miami is 17-24, as you can see, for the left-handed pitchers. The Mets are 17-22, so this kind of cancel each other out. I've run the numbers here, and I'm going to read them to you. Nice alignments here for the New York Mets. They have much better numbers for them to win. New York Mets is 120 in English Kabbalah 2, or this makes 12 numerology, because in numerology we discard the zeros, and we can also add zeros. So 120 becomes 12 numerology, and when we add a zero, it can become 102. Miami Marlins then can fall and lose to 54 and 102 losses. Also, New York Mets record over Miami is 11-4 in 2019. So New York Mets can win number 12 versus Miami because 12 is in play. Then New York Mets is 54 in calculator called Latin reduction gematria. Miami Marlins can stay with 54 season wins today. New York Mets is 705 in Latin reduction perfect 8128. This is another math calculator that we have. And this is 75, so Mets can lose 75th of the year. New York Mets is 810 in Latin reduction pi 15 or 81. The New York Mets can stay with 81 wins. New York Mets is 44 in Chaldean gematria. This is very important because New York Mets can win 44 at home and match with 44 numerology today. This is a very important alignment. Then New York Mets is 121 in Latin reduction prime. That's another calculator. This is represented by 11 times 11 gets 121. So number 11 is in play here. Well, Caleb Smith can go 9-11 for the year, and Steven Matz can go 11-9 for the year with a win. Nice alignment here, nice symmetry here for both pitchers. The number 11 in play. New York Mets is also 110 in Latin self-ref touring calculator, or this is number 11. I just talked about the alignment above of number 11. New York Mets, it's 51 in Pythagorean gematria. Miami Marlins can lose their 51st on the road and go to 24 and 51 record. And then another great alignment, New York Mets is 239 in Latin reduction Fibonacci. And this gets us the date today, 23/9, September 23rd. This is the European way of writing a date, 23/9. But 239 is the 52nd prime number. And what is important here is that New York Mets leads the series 238-210 versus Miami. So 239 is in play for them to win. It's a great alignment for the New York Mets to win this game. If they lose 211, that's 47 prime. But New York Mets is quoted with also 47. So we have the other scenario in play. Now, finally, New York Mets is further coded to the day with 16, 17, 26, 46, 49, 71, and 99. So we get 7 codes here. Steven Matz is pitching for the Mets. 117 days since his last birthday. 117 has a neutral to negative meaning for him. Now let's look at Miami Marlins. Not too many codes for the Miami Marlins today. One important thing, Miami Marlins is 124 in Latin ordinal gematria. And New York Mets has a record over Miami of 11-4 in 2019. So New York Mets can win number 12, and 12-4 makes the number 124. Miami Marlins is 310 in Latin reduction, highly composite, or number 31. The New York Mets can keep 31 home losses by beating number 31 pitcher Caleb Smith. Here, let me show you this. This is very interesting, okay? Here is Smith, number 31. And if the New York Mets beat him, they can go 44 and 31. The 44, I said, is in play, and they can keep 31 home losses. Important. Then Miami Marlins is 127 in English Kabbalah 2 Pascal Triangle Gematria Math Calculator, or 31st prime. Steven Matz can win 31st in his career and stay further with 35 career losses, a match with 35 numerology. Miami Marlins further coded to the day with 14, 16, 42, 47, 62, 67, and 95. Caleb Smith, 57 days since his last birthday, or number 57, which stands for destruction, foolish, nothing, but also has powerful. So he has the same neutral to negative meaning, which cancel Steven Matz and Caleb Smith, the birthday days alignment, cancel each other out. So with that analysis, which I just read to you, it's absolutely clear that the New York Mets have much better numbers. And let me look it up what the odds are for this game. I think the New York Mets is the favorite today. Let me look it up, the odds. Okay, hold on. Okay. So New York Mets, there are not too many games in the card today, but I'm kind of trying to save some time here. I don't know what happened here. I'm not getting the odds here from for today's games. Anyway, I think New York Mets on the money line is a good. Let me just go quickly to bet365.com. I'm gonna go quickly to bet365.com. Hold on. Okay, New York Mets is favored by minus 210 in the money line, minus 105 in the run line. So what we can take here, we're gonna take New York Mets minus 1 run at minus 140, and we hope for the best, folks. Sorry for that I had some delay, but I had a hard time finding the odds here, but here I am. So we're taking the New York Mets minus 1 run and minus 140. I think minus 135, 140, and we wish everybody good luck. If you like this video, give us thumbs up, and we hope to see you subscribing. And we'll be back again, folks. Good luck.